When I was 13, I grew up in an orphanage in South Africa. When I was 13, they pulled all my teeth, and they did that to all the kids in the orphanage because it was cheaper to just pull our teeth out and give us denture rather than give us toothbrushes and things to help us look after our teeth. So because I had my teeth pulled out at such a young age, I've got no bone in my mouth now for implants or anything like that. And I went into Manchester, I had dentures done, but they just never fitted from the word go, and I wasn't happy with them.
So would you like to outline differences here at the dental suite compared to how you experienced it in Manchester, like the main differences between Jamie and the clinician that you saw there?
The clinician I saw in Manchester did one imprint and then he made a denture and that was it. Jamie I must have seen about 5 or 6 times that he did different imprints, different mouth movements, different, just altogether different. And you just felt, yeah, you know what he's doing.
How involved did you feel in the process in terms of how confident were you that Jamie was the right man to make you new teeth?
Very confident, because he speaks to you through every process that he does. He explained to you what he's doing, why he's doing it, and you just feel more confident because you know what he's doing, and he just asks you questions and asks you, would you like this, would you like that? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Where I didn't have that before. It was one impression, come back next week, get your dentures, and that was it. There was no follow-up appointment or nothing.
And in terms of the look of your teeth, how much choice did you have in terms of the shade or even the shape of your teeth? Was this something
a lot? Yeah. Jamie discussed with me what I wanted, the color I want and everything. I wanted it quite white. So, yeah.
So tell me, how those 2 weeks been for you comparing it to life before?
Fantastic. No food underneath, no movement. I have had not one sore bit from getting the denture. There wasn't one bit that I could say, yeah, it's hurting here or it's hurting here. It's been fantastic.
And then before, were you using denture glue?
Yes,
and
all the time. I must have gone through about 5-6 tubes a month after a denture fix. Now I don't use it at all.
So a question we get asked a lot is in terms of the suction that the upper denture in particular can achieve. So how can you best describe, the difference between this denture and not having to use the glue?
Well, there's just no food getting trapped underneath, and I even tried to bite an apple, which I haven't been done as long as I can remember, and I can do it, and even toast, I used to sit and break bits off and eat it. Now I can actually bite it off, so it's fantastic. Yeah, even just a bar of chocolate. I used to sit and break it and eat it. Now I can bite it off. So you just feel so much more confident because you can eat like other people do.
And with your old dentures, were you finding yourself holding yourself back maybe in social situations?
Yeah, I used to talk like this all the time because I was scared it would fall down. So I just sat like this all the time. If I smile, if I did anything, it used to be my hand in front of my mouth.
What would your words of advice be to maybe someone who's considering dentures but who are looking around different clinics? What would make the dental suite stand out to you?
Oh, I would definitely say go to the dental suite because they help you to make decisions, they help you to do what's best for you, and you don't feel you're doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself.
And just one last question. Obviously, dentures, the quality you've gone for, they're not the cheapest out there. How would you justify that cost in terms of how it's impacted your way of life?
Oh, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. I would pay it again. Definitely pay it again, because I can eat properly. I don't have to sit like this. I don't need to speak like this. My husband keeps saying to me, "You look fantastic," so I feel good.
And right at the start of your journey, did you first come in for a free consultation with Jamie? Do you remember?
Yeah, there was a thing on TV saying that you do free consultations. So I booked that, but then when I came in, as soon as I saw Jamie, I made up my mind. No, I want to go ahead with it.
So in terms of that free consultation, because again, a lot of people think that there's a catch or something, how beneficial did you find that time with Jamie? That cost you nothing?
Yeah, it was very beneficial, because if I didn't speak to him that day, I wouldn't have known what he was like, whether he would do the job that I wanted him to do, and whether he would listen to me more than anything else, and he did. So it was worth it.